In this video, we're going to be talking about Dogelon Mars. We're going to be analyzing the price of Dogelon Mars, basically giving a technical analysis to see how price is getting on, as price is currently up 3.83% at the time of recording. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as I'm trying to hit 600 subs. As well as that, before investing into Dogelon Mars, please do your own research, as I'm not a financial advisor. So looking on CoinMarketCap, you can see Dogelon Mars is currently up 3.72% at the time of recording, and then you can see on the chart provided that Dogelon Mars is pretty much bullish on this. You can see here that we were pretty much bearish at the start of the day, but then from then onwards we did have the huge parabolic push towards the upside, pretty much looking very bullish on the daily. If we check on the weekly, before we head on to trading view, you can see here that pretty much on the weekly we're still very bearish, but it looks like price is starting to pretty much, we made a double top essentially. We failed to break above it, but we will look into it in more detail now. So if you go over to Dogelon Mars over here, you can see here that pretty much price has been bearish from the all-time high on the 30th of October. From then onwards, we've pretty much been bearish. You can see here that price has pretty much been bearish. We've been making lower highs, and then lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows, lower highs, and then hopefully we can have a huge projection, as there is liquidity based upon this. If we go back, yeah, you can see that liquidity based upon this, and then there's loads and loads of liquidity based upon there. You can see here that price are pretty much tapped into this very strong demand zone. But if you drop into the lower time frames, like the 2 hour, the 1 hour, no, not the 1 hour, in fact, let me drop into the 4 hour essentially. Yeah, so you can see here that we did have an accumulation schematic try to play out, but it looks like due to the overall market being bearish, over the past few days, price did come back down, and pretty much the accumulation schematic failed to have its initial, pretty much the initial pump from the accumulation schematic. But hopefully with the overall market starting to become bullish again, because if you look at Bitcoin, you can see Bitcoin is starting to become bullish. We did have the accumulation schematic play out, and then we did have the huge pump towards the upside, which is really nice. And then from then onwards, you can see the overall crypto market is pretty much in the green, which is really nice to see. But if you go over to Dogelon Mars, you can see that price is still very slow, not major momentum coming through. We're gonna have to wait and see how price plays out over the next few weeks or even days. It just depends if we can get a major whale to come in and buy, but so far it just looks pretty much low volatility. You can see here we've pretty much just been trading within a range, nothing major occurring, no major pushes towards upside or downside, and it's just pretty much moving towards the right, pretty much consolidating. So we could hopefully see a huge price play out over the next few weeks. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as I'm trying to hit 600 subs, and peace.